Trippie Redd is about to take over 2025. But let's first look at what he's been doing this year and what Trippie Redd has actually been up to and what's going to be happening next. So at the start of the year, Trippie did drop a collab EP with Machine Gun Kelly, with it being called John the Sad Boy, with it being overhated so much and it being an underrated project in my opinion. Like, I with most of the songs, like all of the songs on this album, and it's in my top 10 albums of this year, so it's definitely a solid project in my opinion. They both did their thing on this EP. But Trippie would continue dropping singles this year with nothing crazy happening this year. He would also do a couple festivals this year, which, talking about Trippie's festivals, it's just the same set list over and over. Like, I know it's a festival and it should be his main hits, but he has so much other like hits he should do and like other hype songs that deserves to be on that set list in my opinion. So hopefully it could change, but the tour set list should be something that would be much better, and hopefully that would be fire when the album drops. But this year would be the most inactive year Trippie has been since 2022, because in 2022 Trippie drops no projects, and this year at least he dropped one, but he only drops one EP, when normally Trippie is used to dropping multiple projects a year, multiple singles, and feeding the fans. But this year, he didn't feed the fans, which technically it wasn't his fault, because Trippie Redd was going to drop an EP on Christmas Day, as we can see with advertisements in real life around Miami Rolling Loud, and there's a pre-save link ready for the EP to drop on December 25th. But obviously it got pushed back because of like a big artist dropping, which I would assume would be Bad Bunny, who was going to drop on the 28th of December, but he pushed his album back. So I mean, I don't know, like even Cardi could have dropped the album on the 27th and he would have sold 300k first week. But Trippie Redd is about to take over 2025, and this is when like people will start switching up on Trippie and start showing love to him again, when they've all hated it on him for like the past 2 years. Which all I'm gonna say is, stay on that side. Don't be switching up all of a sudden, because you know Trippie Redd next album will be a classic. Live Love Die will be a classic in my opinion, and when it drops, it's gonna up. But let's talk about the Trippie Redd EP that was originally meant to drop on December 25th. Obviously it got pushed back, but I do think it's going to drop at the top of next year. Maybe like January, February, the EP will drop. The album dropping, in my opinion, maybe like June for Trippie's birthday. Could drop in June, his birthday month. With Trippie starting the tour in August and ending in November, which I do believe will be a world tour in my opinion. Because obviously Trippie Redd will tour America and most likely Europe, because he always does, like he always tours those two places when he does a tour. But if you're Australian like me, Trippie Redd is most likely going to tour here soon, because Live Nation Australia did follow Trippie Redd on Instagram like a while ago. And why would they follow him on Instagram if he's not doing a tour here? And Trippie Redd has never done a tour here, so it does look like good news, and this most likely tells us that Trippie Redd is touring Australia here soon. But Live Laugh Die by Trippie Redd is going to be insane. Like, the snippets Trippie Redd has been previewing have been crazy. I'm a fan of all of them. There are still some that I find like mid or like nothing crazy, but this album will go crazy and will sell good numbers. Like on this album, like the features we have on this album that could be on this album is like Drake, Thug, Uzi. Like those are just insane features so far on the album, and much more that we don't even know who's on the album. But if you're looking forward to this album by Trippie Redd, Live Laugh Die, make sure to like the video and subscribe. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more Trippie Redd video updates. Check out my channel for more rap videos. It's been DC. See ya.